Failed coup attempt in Mali, Alassane Ouattara's hand revealed in broad daylight. A Malian financier and political figure living in Côte d'Ivoire named. In Mali, around 20 soldiers have been arrested in recent days. They are suspected of attempting to overthrow the junta, which came to power in two successive coups d'état in 2020 and 2021. General Abbas Dembélé, former governor of the Mopti region and a respected figure within the army, is among the soldiers arrested. How, at some point, could the Bamako regime ever have believed it could play buddy-buddy with Abidjan? What naivete! Alassane Ouattara, for his part, never mistakes his adversaries. He is constant in his grudges and consistent in his malice. He has sworn to punish these 5 Malian colonels whom he contemptuously calls thugs, and he will never abandon his thirst for revenge. The reason? The humiliation he endured for months when Bamako captured his 49 soldiers. For those who know Alassane Ouattara, this is an insult he will never forgive. For some time, his brother Tani Birahima Ouattara, as known as the Vile, had been boasting to Western embassies that he was on excellent terms with General Sadio Kamara, that a brave men's peace had been sealed. He even bragged about it in an interview with Jeune Afrique and on RFI. But the truth, the one that should have alerted the Bamako regime, is that despite this facade of goodwill, Abidjan never agreed to extradite the Malian military and political figures based in Côte d'Ivoire, who have been financing from Abidjan the destabilization of Mali. And the facts are clear. A financier and a high-ranking Malian political figure living in Côte d'Ivoire were tasked by Alassane Ouattara with organizing and funding this coup. They are Sidi Kagnassi and Ayoub Diallo. The latter, shuttling between Dakar and Abidjan, believes he was betrayed by Assimi Goïta. At the beginning of the overthrow of IBK, it was he who had put the first billions on the table to finance the soldiers who had promised him power before flatly betraying him. Since then, he has been brooding over his revenge and swears to overthrow the current regime. This coup attempt is part of a broader plot whose ultimate goal is clear: to overthrow the Malian government and dismantle the Alliance of Sahel States, AES. If Alassane Ouattara finally decided to seek an illegal fourth term, it is partly because he was counting on the success of this coup to reposition himself on the regional chessboard. He believed that a good coup in Mali would loosen the grip of the AES and, by extension, allow him to better crush the Ivorian opposition to retain power. But with this stinging failure, the cards in his hand are running out. The Malian regime, for its part, would do well to open its eyes, and keep them wide open. Chris Yapi does not lie. Find Chris Yapi on his 2 YouTube channels, his Rumble channel, his TikTok, X, Instagram, VK and Threads accounts.